Hi gorgeous soul, welcome to your monthly May astrology direct from my boudoir. Yes, it's the best lighting today is here, so we're going to do it here. Anyway, it's a punchy little month. We've got a grand earth sign, we've got a grand fire trine, and Jupiter is still retro, so there is work to be done. Let's get going. Here's your monthly astrology. Aries, you fabulous creature. This month has two main energies for you, and that is all about you grounding, feeling secure within yourself, and there could be a very positive shift in abundance and money. Yes, that's what we like to hear. Then the second 2 weeks of the month, or towards the end of the month really, it's all about your ideas and putting your ideas out there. But let's start at the beginning, and in the beginning on the 2nd, we have Mercury, the planet of communication, joining forces with Jupiter retrograde, and you may be discussing a project that's based in another country, or it's to do with study, and you're very excited about it. And this project could have been something that you've already discussed and it didn't quite come off, and now at the beginning of this month there may be another opportunity, and that's the joy of a retrograde planet. It can bring things back, and Jupiter retrograde is all about us plotting and planning and polishing projects that we've already started, or our ideas of where we want to go. It's about remapping our future starting in the present. We have a new moon in your fabulous abundance, money, security, and the pleasures of life. We all like a few of the pleasures of life, but you're feeling much more grounded. We've come out of your season, my season 2, and we're going into us digging foundations and drawing abundance to us. But there's a shift in energy. New moons are about a change. They're about letting go. So you're letting go of an idea about security and money and moving on to the next phase. Fabulous news. Mercury's also entering that area, so you may be called upon to make a commitment or to commit to something that's going to, in the long run, make you feel very secure and safe, and also increase abundance, money, and hopefully life's pleasures. And that's the whole energy of the month, actually. Your main focus needs to be on, right, what makes me feel secure? How can I feel more secure? How can I create more abundance in my life and draw towards me all the wealth and fabulousness of the universe? We then have and during this time we have Mercury around the 8th, Mercury joining forces with Uranus. So something unexpected is coming your way in those areas. It's like, boom, surprise. And it's up to you to kind of grab that surprise and do something with it. But let's face it, you're an Aries. You're very good at grabbing your chances on the run. Another important thing that's happening this month on the 12th is the grand fire trine. What is that? It's when all the fiery planets coming together and you have this boost of energy going forward, and for you it's very, very intense. We've got Venus in our sign at the moment. That's great. It's great for drawing abundance, yeah, and love. So that energy is all fueled. There's adventure, there's excitement, there's soulmate energy, there's passion. So there's a peak of energy this month that just feels fabulous, and it like shoots us forward. So again, make the most of that. You might meet someone that you feel a very strong soul connection with. Someone from your past who you have a soul connection with may come back in. You may travel or do something wild and exciting, but it's likely to be somewhere you've already been. We then have we have Venus leaving our sign on the 15th, so make the most of that. Up until the 15th, get yourself out and about, love yourself and make yourself transform and step forward in love. And then Venus is going into that second house of security. That's good news, because even again, it draws to you luxury fabulousness. I mean, there is a danger of overindulgence, eating too much, drinking too much, and just overly enjoying the pleasures of life. But that isn't the worst news, is it? We've had far worse news than watch out for having too much pleasure. Mars, our ruler, is going into Cancer. It's not the best place for us because it kind of waters us down a little bit, and it may make us a bit tetchy with the people that we live with, or any issues to do with housing. You could be really not happy about it. But the whole point of astrology is when you know this, you can turn that energy around. And how can you turn it around? You can turn it around by physically doing stuff in your house, or physically going on outings with your family, doing something physical to release any of that pent up energy. There's then a very watery full moon in our primal zone. It's all about life, death, rebirth, sex, money, obsession, power and powerlessness. So anything you're blocking in that area, anything you're hiding from yourself, the full moon is shining her moonlight onto it, and you might feel some very intense, overwhelming emotions in one of those areas. Use it though. It's not happening for no reason. It's happening so that you can become enlightened and you can become empowered. The sun is shifting signs, as in Mercury, and this is where the energy starts to shift after the 21st, and it's going into your idea zone. You're great at talking, you're great at having brilliant ideas, and you're great at putting them into action. You may meet people and join forces with them and meet like-minded people, and it's all very positive. If you write, you want to write, or you're gonna write, get on with it because you're flowing with that creative force. What else? Finally, we have Venus, the planet of love, trining Saturn, and it's in it's more in your career zone. So you're committing to having more wealth in your life. You're committing to opening up and digging in and getting stuck in to create your dreams through the force of your action. All in all, a fabulous month. Your tarot's coming soon. Now, don't forget my gorgeous soul. Please come visit me on Instagram. It's my favourite thing. And I do all this amazing stuff, which I'm sure you will love. I do live stories. I do pick a tarot card reading on stories. I do tarot card of the day and astrology of the day as well. Anyway, I would love to share the love with you. Come meet me.